Immediate double team with Kawhi Leonard, but it opens up an opportunity right there. I mean, and that's the value of having Kawhi back on the court. They're playing some of the best basketball they've been able to do all season. Part of that, big part of it, is they're healthy now. Turnover down, John Collins.
Collins wrestles with Jordan, takes it straight to the house. DeAndre was probably looking for a foul. The Pelicans have the rebound. Clippers with the first 6 of the game. DeJounte Murray knocks down the 3, just his 3rd game. Ruptured Achilles a year ago. Did not play last night with load management. He's back out there tonight.
It's good to see DeJounte back healthy.
As Chris Dunn takes it straight to the rim, it's 8-3 Clippers. Murray on the switch. Bey, the catch and shoot 3, and it rattles in for Saddiq Bey. Shooting 32% in the NBA if you can't get up a lot of threes. Lopez with some good defense. Jones misses inside and quickly ahead to Jones. The runway is... This is Derek Queen. Locked it inside to Misi. Deflected. Another turnover for the Pelicans. Leonard deking out of bounds. Oh! Hell bent!
It allows me to grow as a player, grow as a person. I'm resilient. I love adversity. I'm curious. I want to go find out. I want to learn. And I want to grow. So growth from the free throw line, guys. I mean...
As long as he stays stable on the line, he can shoot 89%. Speaking of which...
And Jordan Miller ahead to Jones. He gets it to the rim, and it crawls over the front of the iron. It's 32-15 Clippers.
But I tell you what, it's fun when you get stops and you're able to get out and run. We've seen it on a few occasions early here in this first quarter from the Clippers, getting stops and then getting out in transition.
Fears the wing, leaning in, and it crawls through.
Much more aggressive Chris Dunn. I love when Chris has his sights on really attacking off the dribble, puts the defense at bay. We know that Chris can score the ball. Evident right here in the first quarter.
Fears another 3, and it falls for Jeremiah Fears. Just 31 points.
You get trivia questions, you get fun facts, get some geese every now and then. You never know what's going to happen.
Gives it to his fellow rookie cohort, Ian Queen. There's the 2 feet that Jim is talking about. There's the touch as well. Queen, he lays it in rather rapidly the other way. 17 of 27 from the field. The 2 cover pass to Mathurin, sidestepping defenders and lays it in. Interior defense by the Clippers, but Misi comes in and taps it home.
I'll tell you what, though. Yeah, we thought about that one, too. He said, let me go ahead and put it on the deck and attack the rim.
Murray, the multitasking guard for the Pelicans, knocks down. Kawhi dances on the dribble on Bey. 8 to shoot. The double comes, and Murray picks his pocket. Mathurin gives chase, but
whoever's in that position can hear it. I don't know if that was said, so that time.
Niederhauser. Lob to Niederhauser, broken up nicely, but saved by Collins, can't lay it in. Miller off the window and in, as he has been one to do. Right place, right time. That's 11 for Miller off the bench.
Yeah, 4th offensive rebound, but that's that you run back. Never assume that the shot is going to go in. Collins couldn't pay it off, but there's Jordan Miller.
Makovic inside. It's Murphy in the corner for 3. He is Miller, the floater is good. 13 from Miller. And some press here by the Pelicans. Trying to disrupt the rhythm for the Clippers, who are shooting 60% from the field. And it will go up as John Collins knocks down his first 3. He has 11. Kawhi across half court, picked up by McGowan's. Likes the matchup, muscles his way to the rim and in.
Now the Pelicans didn't have a chance to advance that up the court and try to take advantage of it in transition.
Murray for the nail. It's good. And DeJounte Murray now with 13 in just his 3rd game back after an Achilles injury a year ago. Leonard posting on Bey, sees a few defenders come at him. That leaves Jones exposed and uncovered on the wing for his 2nd try. Of hobbling, but it does appear to be okay. Kawhi the other way with his club out in front by 13. Leonard runs over Makovic, a whistle, and counted on a foul, and Kawhi will go to the line. 12 points for Kawhi. He's a plus 17 here in this first half. Bay inside, lays it in. Collins read it all the way, taps it ahead to Kawhi, behind the back to the house.
For half.
You got to recognize who the player is checking in.
That's right. Oh, here I go. Okay, I got it. I got this possession.
51% from the field. Murphy, oh, a deep three. It's good. Murphy drains the triple. He's got 11. Fears beat the buzzer in the first quarter. This time it's Bay that does it.
But we can't give up 70 points. So collective defense, the name of the game. Brian Shaw saying, we've got to do better. But then he confidently looked at me and said, and we will.
Dejounte not quite there.
On the double, it leaves Lopez unattended on the wing. And Brook Lopez knocks down his second three. Clippers by 6.
Well, empty corner. Two-man game with Brook and Kawhi. Rotation is going to be late if two stay at home with Kawhi.
And Herb Jones, strong drive. Brook Lopez was one of the toughest covers back in the day because Lopez was one of those first centers that could step out and fling in a three.
You're going to have to close this team out.
It was their first winning month in 2 years. Lopez with 10 to shoot. Drives, dishes, Collins hangs and hits. And John Collins, a welcome sight back to the lineup. He's got 13. Bay, the wing three is good. And Sadiq Bay now
of the situation. And we can agree to disagree, but he always keeps that door open for those conversations with his play.
He'd be able to say, okay, now we're going to do it my way. You don't have that kind of leeway with this team this year as Lopez continues to deliver. He's got 13.
What you call a player's coach in that situation when it's the toughest.
Lopez feeling good, lets it fly. That's 4 threes for Lopez. With the Clippers by 9, they've led by as many as 18. Pelicans were down 1 with possession, but could not convert. Kawhi knocks down a 3. Lopez, the hot hand, driven off the line and then gives it right back. Murphy the other way for the Pelicans. McGowan's a big finisher, beating 3 at the end of the second quarter for the Clippers to get there first. He muscles up a shot on Niederhauser. He had interest from Brooklyn, a team kind of in a rebuild mode where you would think maybe he's going to get the minutes as Fears lays it in. He stayed here with the organization that he can help a young team figure it out. 07-96, Batum, the corner 3. It's a hat trick for our favorite Frenchman, 110-96. Long rebound stays with New Orleans. Murray, a graceful glide and a finger roll finish. Mather entitles the baseline, hangs and puts it off the window. 114-98.
Bathroom, like, it's tough, but man, finally able to see it go through the net.
Deflection, Queen covers it, runs over Niederhauser. Miller gets the screen from Niederhauser, gets downhill. Jones in the corner for 3, and the Clippers knock it down 124-101.
Move the basketball, uses where Zion is at. So, decision this summer on what direction, who are the faces of this Pelicans. It's a matter of following through with a game plan. They've seen enough. I think they downloaded enough information.
The fact that Williamson, while not playing tonight,
parted ways. So it's a lot of moving parts there in New Orleans, and maybe the best thing for Zion individually.
A lot of credit to New Orleans. They battled back a few times here tonight. And a very well-rested Clippers squad that has played just 1 game in the last week.
But who would have thought that, too, that those two, as spectacular as they were, especially as rookies, that's their job. Okay, spectacular.
And Steve Ballmer happy tonight. Clippers snapping a 3-game losing streak. They're back.